on, guys? It's Nick Wood. It's your boy, the king of digital real estate. And I'm going to be quick. I'm actually on my way to the airport, headed to Arkansas, looking at physical real estate. And if you guys haven't heard my plan is to make as much money as I possibly can from digital real estate, parlay it into physical real estate. And that's how I'm going to become worth $100 million. And the reason I'm telling you that is because I'm going to make this video really quick because I'm a little bit short on time. But I want to answer a question that somebody asked on the live. I think it was yesterday. They said, is concrete saturated? First and foremost, I want to address this. Because if you ask that question, then you have to ask, well, is the niche or is the business model saturated? First and foremost, I believe that we are just getting started. Guys, we are just getting started. And if you do not get involved right now, it's going to be one of the biggest regrets of your life. Okay? So I want to say that myself, I have made 7 figures. This will be my 3rd year in a row making 7 figures on digital real estate. And I make most of my money in 3 or 4 niches over a couple of sites. I don't have that many sites compared to how much money I'm making. So we haven't even scratched the surface. There's niches we haven't even touched. There's niches we haven't even thought of, for that matter. Okay. So the business model itself, we haven't even touched it. Number 1. Number 2, is concrete saturated? Well, let me ask you this. I've been talking about it, been screaming about it, been posting about it for the past 12 months. So I guess the question is, do you think there's more lead generators? If you're asking, are there more lead generators in concrete today than there was a year ago? Yeah, there's going to be, period. Because I've been screaming about it and because a year has passed and more people are finding out about it. But we're also, if you're asking that, then what you're assuming, and if you think it is, if you're like, concrete saturated, you're assuming that just because there's a lead generator in concrete, that the niche is saturated. Just because there's somebody in your city in concrete, that it automatically rules it out. And that is not the case, my friends. That is absolutely not the case. A couple of years ago, I was looking at this city. I was looking at St. George Tree Service, to give you an exact. And I thought, because I found a lead generator in that city, in this city that I'm in, that I just automatically had to rule it out. And so I almost did. I almost ruled the entire city out. And I was like, I don't know. And then I started looking at the homework and I'm like, dude, it's still pretty low competition. Just because there's a lead generator, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. And that's what I did. And I built a site and I did the whole deal. And guys, I've had a paying client for the past, in March will make it 3 years, have not stopped the contract with me, have not paused, have not complained, been the best clients ever. And I almost didn't do it. So just because there's a lead generator in your city, in your niche, does not mean that it's saturated. Yes, there might be more people that are generating leads that are lead generators instead of business owners. But if the city itself is not competitive, if the websites that are ranking are not that good, do not have that good of backlinks, do not have that good of domain authority, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, it's still wide open, baby. So do I think there's more people this year than last year? Yes. Duh. But am I still excited about concrete? Yes. Period. Okay. Now, in 2023, every year I've kind of had this niche that has been my baby. 2020 was tree service. 2021 was artificial grass. This year's been concrete. And guess what? 2023, I'm going to have a new secret love. I kind of feel like I'm cheating on concrete, but I'm looking at a few. I'm testing a few. We're dipping. We're dawing. We're trying. We're tweaking. We're testing. So I will tell you guys, because I am in the game, as soon as I pick my niche for 2023, that's going to be my breadwinner, I will let you guys know as soon as I figure that out. In the meantime, don't be afraid of concrete. Do not be afraid to run the table on concrete. Realize you're going to have to look at more cities to find a low-hanging fruit. Yes, but that does not mean that it's saturated. Those are my thoughts. Take them or leave them. Who am I? I've only made millions of dollars doing this. It's your boy, the king of digital real estate. I'm out.